start out thinking you know your own boundaries, the things you'd never do, then one day you realize you've broken all your own rules.
You know, that has happened to me more times than I care to admit, but we are all entitled to make mistakes. You just can't let them cripple you. So you gotta pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and get back to the business of repairing the damage. That's why when I hear about you and Elizabeth, I get the feeling that she is gonna forgive you.
Well, forgiveness isn't the issue. It's the trust that's been broken.
Okay, so what do? You gotta rebuild it and stay positive. Will you? I mean, go on, think about it. Would she really have agreed to have dinner with you if she wasn't considering some sort of reconciliation? Oh, duty calls.
Hey, thanks for everything.
Anytime. I'm rooting for you.
We have a guest who wants to secure some jewelry that exceeds our insurance limit. We'll need a signature on a waiver from one of the owners, and since Mr. Jack's out of town, you'll have to get it from Carly.
Okay, is she at home?
I believe so. You may want to call ahead.
Okay. Hey, Carly. It's Sam. I have a waiver here that you have to sign. Oh, all right. I'll be there in a couple minutes. Bye. It is so weird seeing you here.
Tell me about it.
Well, are you enjoying yourself?
Well, you know, it's pretty tame compared to working for Mr. C. The good thing about it is, pretty much keeps me from getting caught in the middle between Sonny and Carly. That's good, you know?
Huh?
What's going on? Nothing. No activity in Alcazar ships or any of his peers.
I'm not surprised. Spinelli said that whatever's coming in is going to be hand-carried.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it isn't big.
True enough. Alcazar doesn't scare easily. At least he doesn't admit it.
He is out of his league. On this one, it could backfire on all of us.
That's what I try to tell Carly. I mean, my gut says that, I got to watch my back. I got to protect the family. But big surprise, she fought me tooth and nail. She thinks this is all big manipulation, when in actuality, it's not, you know.
Can you really blame her?
Whose side are you on?
I'm just saying, from Carly's point of view, can you blame her?
Well, Carly's point of view is all about Jax. She, couldn't wait to throw it in my face. He's the path to true happiness, the end all. But what you need to do is you need to talk to Carly and convince her, at least because of this situation right now, to grab the kids and stay at my house until this Alcazar thing is over.
If Carly is hiding behind Jax, maybe she's afraid that you're going to break through her defense.
Well, she's not the only one who's afraid. Because I know in my heart, this may be the last time I have, to get my wife back.
Right, you can tell Mr. Hellerman that his family jewels are safe until the reading of his mother's will.
Jax had $1 million idea installing that vault. I really do think it's been an added draw to the hotel.
Yeah, security is the new buzz. So, has Jax called in?
Not to my knowledge, but I would imagine you would be the first to know.
Yeah, you would think. I just want you to tell everyone who answers the phone not to mention that I'm married to Sonny.
Oh, so you want Jax to think you're waiting for him?
I am waiting for him.
Here's a friendly suggestion, Carly. When you say that to Jax, you might want to be a little bit more convincing.
What exactly are you implying?
Come on, Carly. You are nobody's pushover. You're a strong woman, deeply opinionated, and for the most part, you get exactly what you want.
Okay, so?
All I'm saying is I just don't see you as the kind of person who would marry someone that she didn't love.
That's why I was all set to marry Jax. I love him, Sam. I do. Unfortunately, I walked into Sonny's office the day he shot Lorenzo in the head. That's the only reason I'm in this farce of a marriage, okay? I don't want to testify against Sonny and put the father of my children in prison. That's as far as this goes.
I just don't know if Jax is going to buy that, knowing your history with Sonny.
Well, I'm praying that he does if I get a chance to tell him.
Okay, listen, I've learned a few things over the past couple of years. I'm going to share something with you. Sometimes fate throws a wrench in our best laid plans, pushes us in a different direction toward different people, forces us to do things and make choices we normally wouldn't make.
I'm impressed by your philosophical insight.
Carly, we...
Oh, well, gee, let me guess. Sonny sent you over here to tell me to move in with him because it's for my own good. How am I doing? Right. Okay, whatever. I'm going to deal with Sonny myself. I'm going to talk to him. Can you please stay here with the boys? I can stay too.
Yeah. Let him know I'm here.
Great. I'm just wondering how graciously you'd accept your lofty theory on fate. If it were your plans, I got screwed and Elizabeth wound up pregnant with Jason's baby instead of Lucky's.
Hi, boss. I'm so sorry I got caught up.
It's all right, no problem.
Here you go.
This goes to the vault.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Where's my briefcase?
On its way to the vault.
That's good. That's very efficient. Now, I'd like you to assure me that there's no chance that my property will be stolen.
I'm proud to say our vault is state of the art. It has a time lock and an emergency switch. If a robbery is attempted, the failsafe is triggered, and the vault locks down immediately.
So did Mom tell you
Tell me what?
that we are moving back in with Dad?
I just saw your mom. She didn't say anything like that.
Well, Dad will talk her into it. And then everything will be finally back to normal.
Okay, buddy, I thought you understood your mom married your dad to help him out of a jam. They're not going to stay married.
Sure they will. They love each other.
There are different kinds of love, yeah, and marriage isn't always about love, but it could end up that way. But this marriage was about doing the right thing.